that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
All right, who's ready for some gorgeous Anuschka handbags? I know I am. I have known and loved this brand for many, many years, and they're back at HSN tonight for a very special 2-hour show. So come on in and take a look. My name is Sarah. I'll be your host, and we have a brand new smart deal. Sneak peek, sneak peek. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It's so gorgeous. You're gonna love the quality of these hand-painted premium leather accessories. Every single one is a treasure. Every single bag is a wearable work of art. They're absolutely stunning. Okay, you can go ahead and sneak peek that. That's coming up in just a moment, by the way. That's right around the corner. So now, guys, let me show you a few of the upcoming items that are happening today with Anuschka. We have some brand new styles, we have some brand new silhouettes, and we've got tons of new artworks. I'm gonna welcome all of our collectors out there. Let us know what you're loving on our HSN Facebook page. Okay, a look at the Anuschka hand-painted leather triple zip crossbody bag. This is brand new today. Here is my favorite part about this bag. There are 3 separate compartments. It is like 3 bags in one. Do you see that? Every single one has a beautiful top zipper. There's pockets galore. There's storage galore. There is lots and lots and lots of leather. Look at that. It's like an accordion. It's like a clown car that turns into a handbag. It's got everything you need right at your fingertips. All brand new today. Enjoy the extra flex pace tonight. And we've got the Peacock. That's gonna be one of our beautiful choices. That's called the Jeweled Plume. There's also Island Escape with that beautiful red background. We've got a Floral Fantasy, and we also have Earth Song if you love the butterflies. All right, that's coming up a little bit around the corner. We've got just a few dozen in each. As you know, Anuschka is like a collector's item, something that you want to treasure and own, and really make it a part of your wardrobe. Make it a part of your personality for years and years to come. All right, we also have a brand new leather hobo. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show this to you here because it is so absolutely stunning. I love the hobo silhouette. It's nice, it's big, it's roomy. You've got a gorgeous, genuine leather strap. And then we have some really beautiful artwork to share with you as well. This is all brand new, but if you want like sort of the biggest bag, the roomiest bag in the hour, you're going places and you need to bring everything but the kitchen sink with you, check out this beautiful artwork. Day of the Dead. Dreamy Wing Sage is that beautiful butterfly design. And we also have Sedona Succulents. Okay, they're as fun to see as they are to say. That's the fun challenge of Anuschka. There's so many beautiful designs, so many wonderful things to tell you about this brand. It is simply like no other since 1988. They are known for their premium leather handbags and accessories, and I want to introduce you to one of the founders of Anuschka. It's Bhaskar Basu, together with his parents. They founded the company, and wow, so many beautiful designs, decades and decades of incredible passion and artistry that go into each and every single piece. The leather is hand-selected, it's hand-sketched, it's hand-painted, hand-inspected, and hand-signed. Bhaskar, we're so glad that you're back with us live on HSN. I know each bag is made with love, and you see that and you feel that with all of your beautiful offers.
Absolutely.
Are you ready for a smart deal, Bhaskar?
I sure am.
I know you are. And in fact, I know a lot of our collectors have been because they've been shopping this one early. So without further ado, we gave you a little sneak peek earlier, but it is all brand new today, a brand new silhouette and brand new artwork. It's the beautiful convertible hobo. Yes, it's coming with accessories, all the bells and whistles, 2 different straps, a beautiful silhouette, and a one-time price of $169.99. If you love our smart deals, you know how quickly they go. They're here for a limited time. They're all gonna be something that's going to be an amazing addition to your Anuschka collection. So let's go through the artwork, Bhaskar. Tell us about the first choice, which we are calling our Golden Horse.
You know, the Golden Horse is inspired by all those beautiful, amazing golden horses that you see out there. They are rare. You don't see it all the time. But when you see one, they stand out. They've got that beautiful sheen across their body. They've got that soft, subtle gold touch to it. And especially when you see them in daylight, when you see them, against a sunrise or a sunset, they just look remarkable. They look magical. They look like they came out of a storybook. I mean, that's how beautiful and whimsical they are in real life. And I wanted to kind of capture that. And you'll notice that even the outside of this painting, outside of the horse, everything has a golden sheen to it because we actually hand painted the gold into this beautiful leather. And we've never done this before. I mean, this is the first time we've done a bag that is entirely metallic, has that beautiful iridescence that goes all the way across its surface. But at the same time, it is not so bright, it is not so shiny that it's going to blind you. It has that subtle presence of the gold, but giving it that brushed antique feel, which makes it unique. There's 3 more brand new artworks, by the way, which I'm excited about. All 4 of them are brand new to the Smart Deal. We've never done any of these artworks before. Yes, that shoulder strap is completely adjustable. Whether your heart is beating for that beautiful golden horse, or you have a little cat inside you that roars, that doesn't meow, that just roars like a tiger. Well, we've got that too.
We do. We have a little something for everyone. Okay, I am head over heels in love, Bhaskar, with this brand new design. It's called Swan Dance. Tell us about this one.
The Swan Dance is really, really special. We've never done a story like this. We've done animals, we've done birds, we've done flowers and butterflies, but this is the very first time we took on a subject that was so different for Anuschka. We wanted to embrace everything that our beautiful collectors and our Anuschka family have been reaching out to us and telling us about. Everybody has a dance story. Growing up, taking their kids to the dance, taking their grandkids to the dance. What you're watching right now is the actual hand painting of this beautiful ballet story. You've got the swan in the middle and you're dancing around it. You can see that grace. You can see that beautiful flow in that movement and the dance. And you feel like you're in there with them. Either you're dancing with them or you're watching them dance around you. That's the beauty of this art that really just embraces the rhythm of life that balances around you in such a beautiful, magical way.
Oh, you even have the point shoes over here, and then you've got the swan. So I'm telling you, this brings back so many memories. All my days in the ballet studio, Bhaskar. So that one has my heart. I have to say, it reminds me of one of those Degas paintings, that beautiful impressionistic art. Okay, are you ready for a little European style? This is what we're calling iconic London. So if you have loved your international travels, maybe you've got ties to London. Look at this. You've got the double decker, the London Eye, Big Ben, a telephone booth. It's all here. It is iconic London, isn't it?
It really is, isn't it? I mean, I love those pops of red, and especially now when we cannot get on that plane and go exactly where we want to go, when we want to go. Well, guess what? We are bringing London right to you, to your home, to your sofa, wherever you're sitting, wherever you're going. You can have a little piece of Europe with you all the time. And I love the way this story comes around, because I love the monochromatic detail in the background. So if you've always worn your black and whites and darks, this really just embraces those tones of fall. But then the pop of red gives it that right balance. It really catches everybody's attention. So when you're walking down the street with your iconic London with you, well, you're going to be looking as iconic as the bag.
It is really such an incredible buy. No wonder they call this a smart deal. It's nearly $70 off, only as long as our quantities last. Already super popular. Here she is, our beautiful snow tiger. So exotic. It's a she, isn't it, Bhaskar?
She sure is.
There we go.
You definitely don't want to mess with her. She's beautiful. She's got gorgeous blue eyes. I love her eyes because they're following you no matter where you are. And just imagine, people are staring at your handbag. That happens. They will be staring at your handbag, and these eyes are going to look right back at them. And those beautiful blue eyes are going to be stunning. I mean, that's the gorgeous thing about this handbag. I mean, we've got this beautiful black and white story going on. Look how we pencil sketch into the leather. This is leather, ladies and gentlemen. This is something we actually hand draw and hand paint. This is not printed. This is not stamped on. We don't have machines creating this. There are artisans in our workshop who over the years have mastered the process, learned how to draw and paint on leather, and they do this one piece at a time. every single one of them looking so special and so unique. They're truly, truly one of a kind.
Beautiful.
And whether you're picking it up from the back or the front, you are going to see those eyes looking right at you.
Oh, so gorgeous. Now, I'm going to give you a full tour in just a moment, but I want to mention there are a few to go around of the matching wallets, and I know a lot of you love putting the whole look together. So if you love the artwork on our Smart Deal, which is all brand new, you're seeing it here tonight for the very first time. I can guarantee you we will have lost some of the artwork choices by the end of our show. So go ahead and jump right in. You can go to hsn.com to place your order. You can go, of course, to your phone, and you can give us a call. So here is the matching wallet, which is also an all brand new design, and the first time they've ever included this artwork. So we've got our beautiful iconic London here. These are all done in hand painted leather. Just want to give you a quick look at this so you can consider putting together a beautiful ensemble today. Here is our gorgeous snow leopard. So maybe you're just picking up on the wallet or you're adding it to your purchase of the Smart Deal. It would just be a lovely choice. And then we've got the beautiful golden horse. And then here is our fabulous Swan Dance. And I'll just open this up just very briefly to show you. Actually, one of them has some credit cards inside, so you can kind of see how much storage there is. But there's lots of compartments. And for the first time ever, Bhaskar, you've added this beautiful, unique clasp to this side if you want to go ahead and put your coins in there.
Coins, your keys, anything you want to store. It has a double billfold, full length billfold, so you don't have to crumple up your dollars to put it in there. You can keep your dollars and your receipts organized. Lots of credit cards and even hidden slip pockets to keep your things in one place. But I love the fact that there's extra bit of room in that beautiful clasp right there. And the entire thing is RFID protected. So when you put your cards inside, you have peace of mind. So you don't have to worry about all those tap and go cards and debit cards and credit cards, which can be skimmed electronically. Once it's in your Anuschka wallet, you're just good to go. You can just live your life and be happy and feel like you've got something great with you and not worry about all those technology things.
That's right. Sometimes we just need to keep things as simple as possible. Let me give you some dimensions so you can kind of put this in perspective. It's about 11 inches across, 9 inches high. It's 2.5 inches across the bottom. Now here are some of the most important key features to look for because it really is a bag that has all the bells and whistles. First of all, there's a 10-inch strap here, and this is all done in leather. So this is like for your shoulder bag. I don't know if we can just show that, guys, just a little bit higher up. There we go. And you can see it has a nice 10-inch drop, and then that is completely removable from the top of the bag if you prefer to go with the crossbody strap. Both of these are removable. The extra long crossbody strap is also adjustable, so that means not only is it all genuine leather, it's got a beautiful buckle along the side, so if you need to adjust that to match your height, to match where you want it to hit on your hip or how puffy your coat is this winter season, you've got adjustability there, and that is 52 inches in length. So you've got the two straps, and then you can see all the beautiful artwork on the front. Not surprised to hear the Snow Leopard is our #1 bestseller. Isn't that beautiful? Let me show you the back. I'm sorry, Snow Tiger. I guess I need to go back to elementary school and get my tigers and my leopards straightened out, Bhaskar. Tell us about the back of the bag. I love all the extra pockets and zippers.
You know, I love those large zipper pockets because what I love about giving you that extra length in that zipper pocket, so it's easy for you to get your sunglasses in and out, your phone in and out, or even put your maybe one of those compact umbrellas. The slip pocket is perfect for your smartphone. It is perfect for your sunnies and sunglasses and lip glosses. So even a full-size clutch wallet would fit in there. So when we are designing the bag, we want to give you practical, usable pockets, but that's not all. There is a third outside pocket, which is along the front seam of the bag.
There it is.
So on one side of the bag, right there, you have a pocket that goes all the way in, and your entire hand fits inside. So you can imagine whether you need your mask, whether you need your hand sanitizer, it is at your fingertips, and it has its own secure space. So you can actually separate your things. Everything does not have to fall into one big giant bucket and get lost. Things can be compartmentalized, and that's what my mom has always been about. So 32 years ago, when my mom and dad started Anuschka, they wanted to make sure that every bag gives you the organization that you expect from your handbag, so that not only are you looking great, are you feeling great, and you're feeling amazing, but your things are exactly where you put them. So when you dive inside this bag, there are two more things I want you to look out for. You are getting a cosmetic pouch, and an eyeglass case to keep things organized. So your cosmetics are not going to be floating at the bottom. Your lip gloss is not going to be smeared. Your sunglasses are not going to be scratched up. Everything has its place to stay organized. Your pockets are nicely raised to the top. All the trims are done in genuine leather.
Let me show these to
and
you.
You have an extra long key leash as well.
So these are included with your purchase. You are getting that little cosmetic case with the zipper compartment. So whether it's your contacts or your lipsticks or any of your little goodies you want to keep separated, this is your eyeglass case, which you see here, which is great, whether it's readers or sunglasses or anything else you want to keep separate. That's included for you, right? And then look at this. These are leather trimmed pockets.
And the only part of the entire handbag we do not hand paint is that white Anuschka leather tag that you see inside your handbag. That zipper that goes across the back wall, that is trimmed in genuine leather. That is hand painted. It is the white tag underneath it, which my dad did from day one. He wanted to leave a little piece of the real leather in there so that when you get this handbag home, you too can live that journey. Your handbag literally went through a journey in the hands of our artisans and craftsmen. It literally takes a village to make every bag. It's our baby, you know. We put in our heart and soul into every single piece, hand cutting the leathers, drawing the details that you just saw, every bit of the paint done one layer at a time. And that's what makes every handbag truly one of a kind.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so quick updates. This is going very quickly. Snow Tiger is definitely our #1 fan favorite so far. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, the London is in second place. Okay, so we have our beautiful Snow Tiger, definitely the most popular. Do not hesitate if you want to reserve yours now. Then this is our fabulous iconic London in second place. If you love travel, if you love London, if you have British friends or family, I will say that some of my favorite memories traveling the world have been in London. And look at that, you just have all those beautiful memories there. It's like a little beautiful snapshot that you can take with you wherever you go. And then we've got the brand new Swan Dance. If you want a bag that has the black background and this beautiful and gorgeous and graceful design of the ballerinas, almost as if you're viewing them from above. If you're looking down on a rehearsal, a performance, you've got the swan, you've got their beautiful costumes and their hair pieces and the ribbons as they twirl. Everyone is also getting the removable key fob and charm with the Anuschka lotus flower. So you get the Anuschka logo right there. And then that beautiful swan ballet continues all the way around to the other side. That's just so graceful and so pretty. It's a very elegant choice as well. And then if you're definitely someone who grew up with horses, or maybe you loved watching some of those famous horse movies or reading stories about horses, or you just love seeing them in the wild, maybe you're gonna go for the golden horse. These are all so beautiful. So walk us through the artistry again, Bhaskar, because it's almost hard to believe this is hand-painted leather.
You know, what's amazing with this specific bag and this painting is that every little detail that you see with the horse, when you look into their eyes, you actually feel that the horse is literally breathing in front of your face. You can feel it. That's how much movement is there in the painting. Art comes alive when you hold it, when you start looking at it. You start feeling like the artwork, the painting is talking to you. You can feel the eyes of the tiger moving. You can feel their fur in your hands. I mean, that's what the magic of paintings and art. You truly just embrace it and you just get engrossed in it. When you have art with you, you automatically feel good. You automatically feel happy. So there's always going to be that smile in your face, and you're going to have that little bit of a jump in your step, you know, that there's always that good energy. But you're always also going to get stopped by absolute strangers, because this is a handbag that you don't see everywhere. This is not in every department store. This is not all over the world. This is something that is not mass produced. So when you have this specific bag, this bag, you are going to be very unique even in the world of Anuschka.
Right. In fact, that's why so many of these become collector's items, because they're very infrequently brought back to air. In fact, if you see it and you love it, and you also recognize what incredible value you're getting here today, nearly $70 off our regular price, there has never been a better time to try an Anuschka bag. And that's why I know a lot of our very savvy shoppers, you kind of wait for that smart deal. You kind of wait for the perfect moment to dive in. It's an all genuine leather bag, and every single bag is hand painted from beginning to end. It's hand inspected. Every single bag will be hand signed. You can see a member of the Basu family will hand sign every single bag, so you know it's an original. And then you'll love how soft the leather is. You'll love how supple it is. It's something that you can squeeze and hold. It sort of conforms to your body. Even the sides are painted. It's beautifully painted on the bottom. You've got the two different straps, which I just really appreciate, because you never quite know what your day is going to be like. Do you need to be hands-free, and maybe you need to run through the grocery store, so you need to push your shopping cart, or you've got the kids, or you're off to the playground, or you can remove that and go for the single shoulder strap, because we're giving you all the extras in genuine leather. It's just one of the most beautiful designs, and the simplicity of the bag means it's gonna work for so many of us, right, Bhaskar? The beautiful shape, it's a nice significant size, 11 by 9 and then 2 inches across the bottom. I like that it has a zipper on the top because it's gonna keep everything secure. But what you guys do so best is all that organization.
You know, what you'll realize is that this bag even fits an iPad. I mean, that's what we pay attention to. When we're measuring and creating a handbag, we're making sure that all the gadgets that you use fit into the handbag. All the things that you need with you every single morning fits into the handbag. They don't get muddled up and mixed up. The pockets, again, raised to the top so that your makeup, your pills, your sunglasses, your eyeglass, readers, everything has its spot. Your camera has its spot. The slip pocket on the back, it can hold your checkbook, it can hold a clutch wallet. Everything really stays organized. So even the outside pockets, keeping your mask and your hand sanitizers in its own place. All the little things we give you with the bag just ensures that you can get through your day without a hiccup.
And believe me, we need everything as easy and as seamless as possible. These really become a part of you.
It's got to be there, right?
Right. So Shay's got the golden horse. Julia's got the beautiful Swan Dance, and it brings me back to the last time I did Swan Lake. Bhaskar, I was probably, I don't know, 16, and I have all these wonderful memories. I can hear the music. Maybe each of these bags is a beautiful story to you.
That was just 10 years ago, right?
Yes. Very smart man, Bhaskar, about 10 years ago. If only. Okay, that's our smart deal, which means you're getting one of the best opportunity buys. It's for a limited time only. The sooner you shop, is it going to be our Snow Tiger that's first to go? I hope everyone who loves the Snow Tiger is going to jump in. And then we have the iconic London, the Swan Dance, and that beautiful golden horse. Now, we've got the wallet here for you. This is another brand new design. A lot of you already jumping in. And even if you already have an Anuschka bag, or even if you have a very sort of classic bag that's done in solid colors, it'd be nice to add a little personality to your accessories with this beautiful brand new design. So here's our golden horse. Again, you're also looking at all genuine hand-painted leather. Aren't these beautiful? You're gonna love holding them. You're gonna love getting out your credit card or your coins or your ID. It's just so simple and easy to use. They're beautiful to hold.
Protected as well.
Right.
So, you've got the peace of mind. It's done in that beautiful French clasp design. You've got that beautiful hardware on the back, which is in that brushed brass, which looks amazing and feels great to the touch. It's easy to get in and out of. You've got a double fold. So you've got double snap that keeps everything secure. One compartment for your cards, one compartment for your billfold. And then, of course, that beautiful clasp again for your keys, coins, anything that you want to put in there, your trinkets, maybe your earrings. If it's getting a little heavy through the day, you can see I've been trained very well by my sister and my mom, so I know exactly what's going on in your life. But that's important though. When we're designing, we're actually trying to think of what you're going to put inside. Are you going to really use it with your coins, or are you going to use it with something else? And it has to accommodate that. So we make sure that whether it's our wallet, whether it's our handbag, every detail is paid attention to. And of course, like every handbag, even the wallets are hand signed on the back as well.
Look at that. I love this design. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. You open up the first snap, and they all have these secure snaps. You've got the credit card slots here and here. You've got a pocket here. You've got a pocket here. It's all genuine leather. A lot of other wallets out there, they're leather on the outside, but they may be faux or fake imitation leather on the inside. Another snap opens, and you've got the full size of the billfolds. Here's the artwork that goes into each and every piece, and then you have that beautiful French closure, so you really have that click, that snap that secures all your little coins and trinkets on the inside, everything that you need right at your fingertips, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. There's the signature on the back. And that's why, because these are handmade and hand painted, you don't bring these in by the thousands and thousands, Bhaskar.
Oh, no, we don't. I mean, we are hand cutting every single piece. I mean, every single handbag and wallet, they're going through anywhere between a 45-day journey to a 60-day journey. I mean, they literally start completely white. I actually happen to have one of these white samples here, which I'll bring out shortly, to show you how the bag looks if I did not paint it. Imagine if you were getting an absolute white piece of canvas. This handbag, the leather, is not easy to paint on, and every detail that you see was done one at a time. And we thought about all the functionality that you need from it too, not just the beauty from the outside, not just that amazingly soft, scrumptious, top-grain, beautiful cowhide, but also what goes on in the inside of the handbag, because that's what you're going to be using every single day. That's what gets you through your morning to your evening, from your Mondays through your Sundays. That's what will get you through your life. So the handbag, the design, the wallet, the functionality, everything about it has to be perfect for us.
You're right, because if you think about it, there's not another accessory that you use more frequently than your wallet. It has to be soft to the touch. That's always like my number one must-have rule when it comes to a wallet. It must have different options for organizing. It must have a place for coins. It must have a place for receipts. And this one, it really, it covers the whole entire gamut. You even have an ID window here, so if you want to slip in your ID, you can see it right there. All the different, both credit card slots, the centerfold will have the full-size bill slots for you. And then, of course, you've got the beautiful brand new sort of vintage inspiration with that brass tone hardware of that sort of kiss lock closure that just clicks, it locks into place. Every inch of this bag is painted. They're beautiful. So that is our golden horse. We've got our Swan Dance right here. And then let's also remind everybody about our iconic London. These would make wonderful gifts, by the way, Bhaskar. And I'm thinking there's also another great reason to shop today at HSN. And part of that is we have extended holiday returns. So that means you don't have to return this within 30 days. We actually give you until the end of January to make your final decision, and that way if you're giving a gift over the holidays, you never have any risk if there's a return or exchange needed. So I just want everyone to know that. If you are thinking ahead to holidays, because these are so personal, I think we're all drawn to an Anuschka bag for different reasons.
And you know, when you give somebody a gift of art, a gift of painting, it's a more personal gift. And every time they get a compliment, they'll be thinking of you. A bottle of wine, they drink it, they forget about it, it's done, it's over. But art is something that keeps on giving. It creates stories, it creates memories, it creates experiences that are like no other. Anuschka, by the way, means like no other. And every single story with our handbags, the person who painted it, how it's created, everything is unique to the handbag and to the story behind Anuschka. And when you carry an Anuschka, you are actually touching the lives of the artisans who created them for you. When my mom and dad started, they literally started with just a couple of artisans, training them how to draw on leather. They didn't have a school to go to learn how to do this. They literally came to our workshop, came to my mom and learned from her how to hold a brush, how to hold a pencil, how to draw on leather and paint on leather. And today, when I see their decades and decades of dedication coming alive with each and every one of these paintings, you're truly seeing masterful works of art, exquisitely done, beautifully finished paintings that you can be proud to own, and not just own it. This just doesn't, you know, it's not like collecting art that hangs on a wall.
When was the last time you had a wallet you wanted to display on your bureau, or right when you walk in, you know, have it sitting there? It makes you smile. It makes you happy. I mean, no one has your exact personality, so no one should have your exact wallet. They should really speak to you. They should reflect your mood, your style, your loves, your passions, your travels. So I can't wait for you to find your favorite. If you haven't seen your favorite artwork yet, stay tuned, because I think you'll know it when you see it. That's how the Anuschka story does work. And I want to remind you about our Smart Deal. Very, very popular already. And Snow Tiger is our most limited. It was our #1 bestseller. It's another hand-painted, beautiful, gorgeous leather hobo with all the bells and whistles, pockets on the front, pockets in the back, 2 adjustable and removable straps, whether you want to go crossbody or whether you want to throw it on over your shoulder. And then there's tons of organization on the inside. That's our Snow Tiger. A quick look at the iconic London, also very popular. That's the second most popular. That's got the beautiful gray background. And then for all my little bun heads out there, okay, raise your hand if you are a bun head. You know who you are. I was never cool in school, but you know what? I would not trade any of it for the world. And then here's our beautiful golden horse, which also is just full of that majestic and powerful and stunning horse design. I mean, these are like, it's like carrying a sculpture around with you. I hope you love that Smart Deal as much as I do. And there's a wonderful way to take care of your gorgeous genuine leather accessories. In fact, this is getting a 5-star review, and I want to tell you that this is a really great time to add this to your order. We don't always have the leather protector in stock, but I'll tell you why you do want to pick it up today. First of all, it's great for all of your Anuschka purchases, but it's also great for all your other fine leather items. It'll help preserve that rich color. It'll preserve the suppleness of the leather. It still allows the leather to breathe, and it's only $20. And you can use this on all your other great leather items, jackets and shoes and belts and all your other leather handbags. So add that to your order today. It's a big customer pick, 673162, and everything's on FlexPay too. So if you're trying to sort of finance your order or your purchase tonight, you can make one flex payment, and then we'll take your time and you can put that on your major credit card of choice, and then you can take the next few months to pay that off interest-free. Okay, let's go to our beautiful neck design, and I'm so glad this is here. I have always loved the triple compartment bags from Anuschka, and they've always been my favorite, because sometimes I feel like I have 3 lives and I need a compartment for each section of my life. And this is one way to get you organized. It's brand new today. You've never seen so much leather. You've never seen so much organization. And this is really like getting 3 bags in one. It's at our HSN price today with 4 flexible payments for you, $45.63. Let's walk you through the artwork, because we have some really pretty artwork for you to choose from. It's gonna be hard to choose, but each one is so beautiful. Now the red, if you like this red background, that's called Island Escape, and it is tropical, and it is energizing, and it is beautiful. Look, you've got the iris, you've got the beautiful birds of paradise floral designs. This is a real true crossbody with a very long strap, so you've got lots of options here. That's one of our most limited. That's Island Escape. Now, if you love this beautiful soft gray background with the florals, we're calling that Floral Fantasy. We have like 50 of these, and it's brand new. So you can see these are all limited collector's items. Very frequently, they do not return. It's just so beautiful, and they're decorated all the way around. And then this one is our Island, no, this is our Peacock. So that's gonna be our jeweled plume. That's our Peacock. And you can see the colors in this one are so dreamy and so serene, the blues, the purples. I love peacocks, and I think you'll love that too. He's definitely showing off his feathers for you. He's a proud peacock. And then down here, we've got the color that we are calling Earth Song, and you'll see that on Julia. Earth Song has that beautiful sort of neutral, sort of gorgeous brown and camel tones, and then it also features the butterflies throughout. So I'm gonna just show you right off the bat my favorite thing about this bag. It's like 3 bags in one. So walk us through this construction, Bhaskar, because it is like an accordion bag.
I know, isn't that fun? Look how it's painted even in the insides of those gussets. I mean, the way we've done this bag, you know what? I've got to be honest with you. we did lie a little bit with this bag. That is, we called it our triple compartment. Well, guess what? In between those 3 compartments, there are 2 more hidden compartments. So you get 5 compartments right there. And I love the way this bag just expands out. You can really get inside this bag. This is a sign of great leather. You can see how the painting is moving with the leather. It's one with the leather. Nothing is, that's the great thing with the way my mom has truly mastered the process. And what you're watching right now is how we make every single bag from scratch, hand selecting the leather, hand cutting it even, because we want to get up close with every single piece and make sure that your handbag is as perfect as we can construct it. Paying attention to the stitches, to the compartments, to the pockets, making sure that the lining inside is hand cut and completely fitted to the design of your handbag. So whether it's a triple compartment, whether it's a hobo, whether it's your wallet, every bit of the lining is perfectly done. And then we look at the painting and the stitching and hand sign every single piece. So when you're getting a bag like this, it is not just any ordinary crossbody. It has great organization. It has amazing design and its movement. The leather has movement. The leather is flexible and forgiving. So you can really get things inside.
You can. Okay, I can't wait to show you.
A crossbody?
I know. I was going to just check. 52 inches is the length of the strap. That's an adjustable crossbody. So that makes it really wearable, easy on, easy off, hands-free. And then the size of it is about 9.5 inches across, about 7.5 inches top to bottom. And then because it's like this accordion, it's going to sort of grow and accommodate your life, your world, if every day's different, about 5 inches across. But then look at the top. Isn't this cool? 3 different zipper compartments. So you open up one, voila.
You've got pockets inside again, trimmed in leather. Then you've got a little snap pocket in between the first compartment and the second compartment as well. And then there's the magnetic snap so that's where you put your concert tickets. And you can surprise your husband with that because he wouldn't be expecting it, right? Then you've got the next compartment, which has yet another slip pocket keeping things organized. So things are not just getting mixed into each other. So whether it is your hand sanitizers and hand lotions and those kinds of things that you want to keep there, then there is another little small compartment with the magnetic snap, which is in between the second and the third compartment. And then finally, you do have the third compartment as well, which has the zippered closure. So everything stays nice and secure. The gussets are nice and big and roomy. It stretches beautifully, but it bounces right back. So that's the sign of great cowhide, great leather too.
Wow.
This is a leather that does not lose its shape. Look at the amount of organization you're getting in all those different compartments.
How much it stretches and then how much it goes sideways. If you decide, I got to get my water bottle in there, I've got to get one of my umbrellas in there. Look at all this leather. This is incredible.
Not that I'm counting, but there are about 11 pockets from front to back, and inside everything, counting everything, there are 11
and we forgot these 2, Bhaskar. Another zipper compartment on the back.
And the slip pocket right underneath it. So whether you're reaching for your keys, whether you're reaching for your mask. By the way, all our bags have key fobs inside, and I love the fact that even though you've got a full-length shoulder strap that can be adjusted as a crossbody, hands-free, or over your shoulder, you can actually take it off as well, which means you can actually carry this handbag like a clutch if you wanted to. So this gives you great flexibility, how you wear it, how you use it, and how much you carry with you. Look at that slim profile. But don't be deceived by that slim profile because this can really pack a punch.
I think that's why it's like the perfect crossbody, because sometimes the crossbody's too small and you're like, I just want to fit in one more thing tonight. Or maybe the crossbody's too big and you're thinking, gosh, I don't really want to drag that whole bag around with me the whole evening. This is really like so perfect in every single way. And the first time you're seeing this brand new silhouette with so much leather, so much organization. Let me show you those 4 silhouettes one more time, because I don't want you to miss out. Because these are new, they often go very quickly with so many collectors watching. So I'll give you updates as we go. If you would love the Island Escape, and I'll give you a full tour of each one. We have like 45 remaining. And I love the colors in this one, Bhaskar.
Isn't
So
that
pretty.
vibrant? I love the reds. And when you're talking about colors, the one thing to remember about Anuschka is that with a painting, everything becomes a colorful neutral. So you're not thinking red and black and brown and tan like that, not the traditional way. You're looking at all those different colors, the medley of colors coming together and creating a story, an ensemble that is truly unique. You'll notice your nail polish bouncing back, and you'll start noticing little pieces of jewelry that you're wearing. And that's the beauty of art.
Right, I'm wearing this pink jacket and all of a sudden the bag matches my jacket. I mean, you don't have to plan it. It automatically sort of, it's like a chameleon, these bags. They sort of find a way into your heart. They find a way into your wardrobe. This is the choice that we're calling Floral Fantasy. If you like the beautiful sort of gray and ivory background, it's got these beautiful floral designs and shades of red and pink and yellow and orange and blue and purple all the way around. That's our Floral Fantasy with gray. And then I know I've got so many peacock collectors out there, and this is such a symbolic bird, isn't it, Bhaskar?
It really is. I mean, it's a symbol of royalty. It's a symbol of of being proud and having grace. I mean, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous bird. And there's reference of the peacock in the Bible too. I mean, what I love about this bird is that it's touched cultures and people across the globe in so many different ways. And it has inspired designers for centuries. I mean, this is one bird that she never goes out of fashion. That's the beauty about the peacock. And look at those feathers. I mean, they were able to actually capture those iridescence in the painting, which really captures that crystallized beauty of the peacock feathers. It has that shimmer around it, which is truly like no other.
And I love that these are all HSN exclusives. A lot of these you cannot find anywhere else. You can't find the flex pay anywhere else. So we're so glad that Anuschka has found a home with us here at HSN. The final call on our Earth song, which features the butterflies. Okay, I've got a huge surprise for everybody watching tonight because there's only a couple Anuschka shows. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek at a huge clearance discount item, something I found in inventory that you might want to consider because it's going to be nearly 50% off. Go ahead and take a look. It retails at $253. Today it's $131.81. We've got three beautiful artworks to choose from. The one that I'm holding here, I believe is our, let me just double check. Is this our Peacock Bliss? Yeah, I don't think that's it. Am I holding the wrong one? Oh, it's way over here. Okay. There we go. I knew we had this beautiful hobo here somewhere. Hang on, guys. Let me find you. Here it is. This is our Village Dreams tan. I just want you to see this in person so you can see the size of this bag. It is not a small bag. This is the Village of Dreams. Isn't this pretty? There are pockets here. There's pockets on the side. There's a zipper compartment across the top. We took about $120 off the retail price, and it's now down to our final quantities. The other choices are, I believe it's Retro Bouquet, which is that navy with flowers. And the third choice we have remaining is, it's the peonies and paisleys with sort of the purple background. It's a huge customer pick. And if you know Anuschka and you know HSN, you know these rarely go on clearance for nearly 50% off. They usually just don't last that long. But since they're here, we'll make our final quantities available for those of you that are savvy enough to get in on that earlier. So Retro Bouquet would be your best bet. It's the navy blue background. You can see that they're just so much fun. If you're really looking for a steal of a deal tonight, I highly recommend that little clearance item. Okay, we're just gonna empty out the warehouse while they're here and make sure you've got a little something for everyone. Okay, we'll get to a full presentation on that a little bit later in the show. But let's get to another beautiful style. And this is also brand new tonight. Tell us about this one, Bhaskar.
Ooh, the Day of the Dead. Isn't that fun? I love that bag because it is just so dramatic. I mean, I love the pop of colors. It celebrates life because Day of the Dead is about celebrating life. And it is coming from other cultures, but it has become such a pop fashion. I mean, when you look around in fashion, you see skulls and flowers and all these funky things going on, right? We had to give our little Anuschka touch to it. And with those paintings, what we've done is we've added the touch of metallic golds and silvers and really given it a pop of color, which is like no other. And I love the blues and teals in those butterflies. butterflies that just adds so much life to that art. And it is grounded in black, so you can always, always wear it with all your black outfits and your black boots and everything else. But then you've got pops of color. Imagine you're putting this bag on right now, and it's going perfectly with those pink jacket, right?
How did that happen?
Flowers.
It's almost like I planned it that way. But this is it's a really cool look. By the way, this is one of the biggest bags in the show. And you can see how each and every one of these are hand painted. We have only about 80 of those remaining if you do want Day of the Dead. And that's a very, very popular symbol throughout many cultures around the world. I love it as a celebration of life. If you want the one we have here in the center, this is the one that sort of has a gray background. This is called
the Sedona Succulents.
Sedona Succulents. Yeah, tell us about this one.
And you know, I love the way the succulents look at night. I mean, imagine how a moonlight just makes them all glow. There's a little shimmer to it. You see the dews kind of settling on it, and especially early in the mornings too. I mean, we wanted to kind of capture that look, not the middle of the day succulents, but kind of like the early mornings and late in the evenings, kind of like at dusk, and created that art that is just so stunning. Succulents by themselves are, I think, remarkable. I mean, they have that special look to it, which you don't see all the time. And imagine right now, if you could just go to Sedona, especially if you live in the colder parts of the country, and as fall rolls into winter and you're thinking about, getting into your car and driving south, well, guess what? We're bringing some succulents to you so you can feel that warmth around you all the time.
And you know why I love succulents? Because they're the only plants I can grow in my apartment, Bhaskar, because I don't have to remember to water them. Yeah. Another reason to love succulents. If you don't have a green thumb, this is your plant. Okay, and then you see on Shay was wearing the Dreamy Wings Sage, which is this beautiful sort of soft green background. And are butterflies still one of your #1 most popular symbols on the artwork?
They always have been, because they're a symbol of transformation. And my mom has been always extremely close to the idea of, exploring butterflies and bringing them into our world of art. Each butterfly is truly one of a kind. Known to butterflies, their wings, their designs, their patterns, those colors are exactly ever going to be the same, just like an Anuschka, just like our bags. So we wanted to kind of capture that and kind of reflect on the idea that all of you at home, you're unique too. You're not we don't want you to carry a handbag that is mass produced and that looks the same, and everybody walking out of a big department store, a big box store, looking exactly the same. That is not what Anuschka is all about. It is about celebrating how unique you are, how beautiful you are, and how you've gone through transformations as a mom, as a daughter. And we wanted to kind of embrace that story in our paintings. Imagine if I was sending you this bag home with a whole bunch of do-it-yourself paint brushes and paint and telling you, hey, let's start drawing, right? It takes an incredible amount of time. And even to this day, I mean, I've been watching these artisans since I was 10 years old. I still get goosebumps when I watch them paint on these bags and create these stories. Look at that little sketch detail in the background. I mean, our eyes are drawn to those beautiful butterflies. But then when you start looking past that, you start seeing the details, which are just incredibly done. I mean, that's how amazing this entire story is. And you see that leather moving as Sarah just holds it and rubs it. Isn't that buttery soft, Sarah?
So soft.
I love the feel of our leather.
You really, it's so hard to believe that these are each and every single one hand painted. It's not a print. It's not like, one of those images that's been computerized. Every single one painted by hand. There's butterflies, there's dragonflies. Let me give you some dimensions. It's one of the biggest bags in the hour. It's 13 inches across, 10 inches high, has that beautiful scoop that's, of course, iconic in a hobo silhouette. Nice wide shoulder strap. Look at how much leather this is. And again, this is completely adjustable. So I'm gonna go around to the back and show you the back here so we can get through the full tour. There are pockets on the back. So you've got a zipper compartment. You've got a beautiful outside pocket here. And then take us on the inside, because there's a zipper that goes all the way across the top that keeps everything secure. And then, wow, tons of room in here.
The Hobo entry nicely opens things up because it gives you that deep entry, but nothing falls out. You've got multi-purpose pockets inside, all raised to the top, trimmed in genuine leather and hand-painted as well. You've got a slip pocket on the back wall, and when you reach inside any Anuschka, and just like this bag, you're always going to find your keys attached to a leash. We believe keys do grow legs. They do walk away. We don't just lose them just like that. The keys do walk away from us. So we put them on a leash. That's it. That was the simple idea.
Such a great
keep the keys on a
idea.
leash and they never leave your side.
I wish I would have thought of that.
So,
and then, yes,
so
you've got the beautiful leather trimmed pockets here.
And of course, you see that white Anuschka leather tag right there, which reminds you where that bag began. It literally was a white piece of leather. The entire thing was white, and all those butterflies, the little ladybugs and flowers were drawn and painted. Even the green, that beautiful soft sage green in the background, was hand painted. Look how sturdy that leather is. It's soft, it's supple, but it is standing by itself.
Yeah, it stands on its own. Nice white bottom. And did you see these pockets in the front? Kind of like your favorite little pullover hoodie with the kangaroo pocket, except these are two separate compartments. My hands aren't touching, so you can put something in there, which is phenomenal. You've got just tons of room.
So whether you have, it's cold and winter and you want your gloves to be in a pocket, that's great. If you want your mask to have its own dedicated pocket, you don't want it to constantly mix with everything else, you can dedicate a pocket for that. So there are ways to organize your life around an Anuschka, because it's going to make you feeling great, keep you feeling good and keep you great. At the same time, every piece of thing that you carry is completely organized. And that's what makes every Anuschka a perfect one, because that's what my mom always tried to create, and that's what she has literally ingrained in me from day one. Ever since I've been working with her, she hasn't stopped telling me those same things. Make sure there are pockets, make sure there are compartments, make sure the zipper is great, because I'll be using that zipper 5 years down the road.
Your mom's still telling you what to do, Bhaskar, after all these years. I think... Right?
The instructions keep coming, and I just keep digesting those,
You're such a good son. I just noticed the cute little adorable ladybugs on this one. So let me go through the color choices. Now also watch this sort of chameleon effect. Each and every single bag in front of me matches my outfit, and I did not plan that. So that's Dreamy Wing Sage with that sort of a beautiful pale green and the butterflies. And then in the middle, we've got our Sedona Succulents. So this has grays and purples and greens and blues that also picks out the colors that I'm wearing today. And that's why these bags really go with just about every single outfit in your wardrobe. And then here's the Day of the Dead. I mean, look at how vibrant this is. These are so beautiful. I cannot wait for you to get these home. Hold them, smell the genuine leather, take them out, take them for a spin, see if they don't fit into your life and fit under your arm and become a part of you and become a part of your personality. You're gonna really love these bags. We've got a great matching wallet coming up as well. I'm so glad this is here. You loved it the first time, and today we have that on 5 flexible payments. Don't always have 5 flex pay here at HSN. That's 5 months to pay that off interest-free. Now, today it was raining where we are in Florida, so whether you're experiencing rain, sleet, snow, or if you want protection from the sun, we've got a great umbrella from Anuschka. These are so very popular. They make really great gift ideas too as we go into our holiday season. We've got Sin City, and then I think we have a couple other colors under that different item number, right? Are they, oh, they're too limited. Okay, so Sin City actually, well, it's Vegas, baby. Look at all the fun little symbols of Vegas. The roulette table, well, you've got the cards, right?
But not everything gets to leave Vegas. This is one of the things I sneaked out.
That's right. What happens under that Vegas umbrella stays under that Vegas umbrella. You've got to work that in somewhere, people. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. All right. It's going to be a long 2 hours, Bhaskar. Well, I'm so sorry. Okay, the checkbook wallet.
I will always laugh at your jokes. Don't you worry.
You might be the only one. There's the sound of one hand clapping. Thank you, Bhaskar. Okay, I do love these bags, and they're fun. That's why I think each different design, each different artwork sort of inspires a story, a memory. Maybe it reminds you of some of your dreams, your passions. This is the matching wallet. So let me give you updates on the wallet. It's very limited, but we do have what we call the Dreamy Wing Sage, which will match the bag beautifully. This is our succulents, right? Our Sedona Succulents. We've got 70 of those to go around. And then we have the beautiful Tuscan tiles. And we do have some other bags to match. You can all search these by artwork, by the way. Let's see, which one, is there any one of these that has some credit cards in it? Well, you'll see, this is a nice sort of full size if you want to go ahead and put in your bills, if you want to slip in a checkbook. It's got credit card holders. It's that trifold design and a zipper on the back, Bhaskar.
That's gusseted on the back as well. Lots of credit cards, all RFID protected. So peace of mind always with your Anuschka wallets. So while we're paying attention to the details on the outside, we're thinking about what goes on the inside and making sure that when you put your cards in there, those little cards with a little chip in it, and which goes tap and go and makes your life easy, contactless payment, that's great. But then it comes with other headaches, and we take care of that for you with our RFID blocking technology.
Oh, isn't that nice? I mean, you really get a lot here, and plus it's all full grain leather. And remind us what that is for anybody watching. The bags are full grain leather, the wallet's full grain leather.
Everything. So we start with the absolute very best in leather. What you're seeing in front of me is the white, absolute pristine, soft, supple leather. This is top grain cowhide. When we say top grain cowhide, we are talking about that very top quality of the grade that comes out. And when you're selecting leather, the first grade that is selected, that is referred to as the top grain. And a sign of that great top grain leather is when you see a beautiful sturdy bag like this, which is not a structured bag. It is not stiff, hard leather. It is soft, supple leather, yet the bag and the wallet will keep its shape. It will hold its shape, it stands sturdy, and it always bounces back, no matter how much you put in it or how little you put in it. You can just put it flat in your handbag and you're traveling with it, and you take it out at your destination and it bounces right back. That is the sign of the best quality leather, and that's what we use in every single one of our handbags.
You're right, and they just make you happy every time you grab that handbag or that wallet. It just makes you happy. All right. We have another fabulous buy I'm gonna draw your attention to. Do I have a sample of this? I do. Okay, come on over here and take a look. And I do know that we might not have time for a full presentation, but there is a little super big savings on this one as well. It's $50 off. It's the hand-painted leather large shoulder tote. This is our only like true tote bag in the hour. And I think someone on Facebook was asking for a computer bag. Would this be a computer bag, Bhaskar?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, our large totes go for a hell of a lot more. I mean, this is normally about $325 or more. So when you are looking at a bag this size, yes, you can take your laptop in there. You can throw in your running shoes in there. If you're getting your nails done, throw your flip-flops in there. There's plenty of room for a cardigan, a scarf, and your gloves in the wintertime. This is that quintessential design that allows you to take your kitchen sink and some. There are pockets on the outside for your bottle, for your umbrella, for your keys, for your sunglasses, for your hand lotions and readers. Everything's at your fingertips. And look at that big pocket in the front too. So whether you're reaching for your e-gadgets like your tablets, your iPads, your e-readers and Kindles, everything is there.
Definitely fit like a nice 12 or 14-inch laptop in here. So this is called Curious Foxes. I know their animals are really, really popular. So if you're an animal girl, and then there's flamingos. If you're a Florida girl, grab the flamingos. This one's called In the Tropics if you love the flora and the fauna. And then Paris Sunrise has to be one of the prettiest and most romantic artworks they've ever created. It's a huge customer pick. It's 4.8 stars. It's $50 off, not to mention like $128 off retail if you want to add that to your order. So let me see who was asking about that. I think it was Kat. Kat wanted an Anuschka computer bag. Kat, you ask, and the heavens are with you. Okay. I'll get to some of your other questions in just a moment. Hi, everybody. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page, so thanks so much for joining us. A quick look at this darling little crossbody. So if you're looking for something petite and compact, it's not overwhelming, but it still gives you a lot of roomy interior as well. This might be a great choice for you. We have Day of the Dead, which has our most limited. You can see it has this nice wide, all genuine leather flap over front. You've got a pocket in the front here that also expands. I'll just give you sort of a quick rundown. And then you've got the pocket on the back as well with another snap closure. So you can see it's got some nice room as well as pockets on the inside. So that's Day of the Dead. Lots of leather here too because it's got to go all the way up and over. all hand painted. This one is our Dreamy Wing Sage. Isn't that darling? And then over here we have it for you in our Sedona Succulents. And it's about 7 by 7. You've got a nice long adjustable crossbody strap. That's done in all genuine leather. So give us the rundown on this one, Bhaskar. It's just darling. It's like the perfect little size.
It really is. Isn't it? It's such a beautiful petite size, but then again, it packs so much. And what we love about, even when we're creating something a little bit more structured, is we want to give you that expandability. That's why we like using gussets in our pockets and let it expand out. So when you open that flap and you're reaching into that pocket, you're not going to break the nail trying to take something out of that slip pocket in front. That slip pocket has a gusset. It's not just a slip pocket anymore. You've got zippered on the back. You've got zippered organization in the inside. So things are easy to get to. And like you were mentioning, even a bag this size has a lot of leather. So even a bag this size will use up to like 7 to 8 square feet of leather. I mean, that's how much it takes us to make sure that we're cutting it perfectly, selecting the very best pieces, and structuring and constructing it in a way that you can use it every single day.
That's
the hardware has that beautiful vintage touch, that beautiful brass touch that makes it so easy to get in and out and keeps everything safe and secure. The front has RFID protection with credit cards, so you can actually get into it and find your cards and reach for, whether it's your membership cards, loyalty cards, credit card, license, all at your fingertips. Nothing gets left behind. So finally, when you are out there, you're finally heading to the concert, you're going to be, dancing and doing all the fun stuff that you once used to do. Well, guess what? This bag is going to be right on your shoulder, looking perfect, looking fantastic. All your essentials are with you. The one thing with small crossbodies is you've got to leave things behind. You're compromising, right? With this one, you're not compromising. You've got your cards, you've got your tissue, your hand lotion, your mask, your sunglasses, and you're good to go. Your phone fits in there too, and you're absolutely organized.
It's all your essentials. And a lot of us are running around town, and I don't want to bring anything that I have to fumble through. I don't want to have to dig through my purse every time I'm looking for my mask or my hand sanitizer, or maybe I'm trying to look for my keys. If you're just running a few errands and this is all you want to take with you, you have room to, grab your coffee or push a shopping cart or your stroller, or maybe you're walking the dog. This is the type of bag that I would take to do my little dog walk every morning. So I've got my phone, I've got my keys, maybe some sunglasses, really a credit card, and then you're good to go. So maybe that's your morning coffee run bag. It's just darling. And of course, such beautiful gift ideas if you're thinking about shopping for the holidays. We have extended holiday returns. Day of the Dead, Dreamy Wing Sage, Succulents, something about the succulents, right? What was it called?
Sedona Succulents.